Welcome everybody to game 47 of this Fighting Foxes regular season. This Fighting Foxes team is currently on a 10-game winning streak as they're going to be taking on the Wardens, who are 24-22. Foxes are 32-14 on the season so far. James Davenport's going to be the starting pitcher for this Foxes team. 6-2 record, 2.99 ERA, and a 1.01 whip. He's going to be taking on Earl Vaughn. He's 1-2 with a 2.93 ERA and a 1.3 whip. Notable players for the Foxes: Larry Smith, Brandon Soto, and Magic Richardson. As the notable players for the Wardens are Everdale, Plow, and Anger. Anger, as we go and take a look at today's lineup. We have Alex Tyler batting first, Larry Smith batting second, Brandon Soto batting third, Ethan Johnson batting fourth, Hoya Neat batting fifth, Dan Owens batting sixth, Josephus McGuffin batting seventh, Austin Bostain batting eighth, and Magic Richardson will be batting ninth. So let's get ready for today's ball game. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Colonial Plaza. We have Fighting Foxes taking on the Wardens. Fighting Foxes, the away team in today's game. Alex Tyler is going to be leading this one off. Pitching is Earl Vaughn for the Wardens as we get this one underway. First pitch is hit to the second baseman, grounded. Route number one, one pitch, one out, away we go. Larry Smith up. Takes a ball on the inside part of the plate. Takes another ball on the inside part of the plate, same location there. Looks like three pitches in the same location, swinging at it this time. This one's lined to the second baseman. He doesn't jump for it. That's going to split the outfielders. Looks like he might get himself a double here, and he does. A stand-up double with one out, and Brandon Soto up to bat. He's currently locked in at the moment. Let's see if he can drive that run in. He hits that to the second baseman, makes a nice diving play, and gets the out. Second baseman getting all the action in this first inning so far. Every single hit was hit in his direction as he drops in a curveball, but it's a little too under the knees. Hits that one foul. That one's hit to the first baseman. Steps on the bag, and that's going to be the third out of the inning as the runner's left stranded there on third base. Foxes get one hit. Carter Anger is going to be the leadoff hitter for this Wardens team as James Davenport. See what he can do. Looks like he throws him a nice little changeup. Quickly ahead, 0-2. Hits that one to the first baseman. Steps on the bag for out number one as we have Amari Campbell up to bat. Looks like she has a .253 average. I believe it said 7 home runs on the season so far. She takes a ball on the inside corner of the plate. Ooh, ball was in the same location, but called a strike this time as this one's hit to the shortstop, and he casually tosses it to first for out number two. Shrewd Plow feeling a little bit tense lately, but he's sporting a pretty high .291 average. See what he can do here. Pops this one up. It might be in play. This field is a bit large, especially in foul territory, and he makes the out. Had a lot of room there as the Wardens quickly go down 1-2-3 as the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for this Foxes team is up to bat. Hoya Neat, I believe he leads the team in home runs, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he has 12. That's just foul. Great piece of hitting, but just left of the third base bag, and looks like the second baseman's getting more action as that one's grounded out. Looks like the second baseman for the Wardens is going to be putting in a lot of work in today's game, it seems like. That's another ground ball to the second baseman for out number two as Josephus McGuffin is up to bat. Tries to get him with the high heat. 2-0, ahead in the count. See if he gets a hitter's pitch here, and he does, and he just launches that one into center field. That's going to pass the center fielder. He's probably going to go in for two, and I believe he is, as he slides in there with a 2-out double for Austin Bostain, who had himself a game in the last game that they played. I believe he had 2 home runs. So he drops in that curveball in there for a strike. Ooh, just outside the plate, 1-1. Just under the knees, 2-1. Oh, that one's launched. He might have himself another one. There it goes at the wall. Oh, it bounces off the wall, but that might be a double. RBI double. He slides into second as Austin Bostain continues to swing himself a very, very hot bat as he gets the 2-out double, or the 2-out double, RBI double, and that one's grounded on the first pitch. But the Foxes do score 1 off of 2 hits in that 2-out rally there. Pablo Everdale up. He has a .320 average, 14 home runs. So you kind of have to get your pitches. Oh, okay, never mind. 1 pitch, 1 out. I was about to say that he had to pick his pitches wisely, but it looked like he got him with a low curveball, causing him to ground it. As Davenport working the count. Quickly ahead, 0-2, gives it a little scratch there, trying to get the strikeout. And he does. Catcher drops the ball, but it's okay. Gets the throw out at first for the strike him out, throw him out. 2 outs. Strike 1 on the inside corner of the plate. That's a solid pitch. Ooh, that's another good pitch. Let's see if he goes with the changeup this time. Goes with the curveball, gets him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for James Davenport as we go to the top of the 3rd inning. The top of the order is going to be up, starting with Alex Tyler. 0 for 1 on the day. Takes a ball outside. Lines that one. That's going to be a fair ball. It's going to be all the way in that extra space, most likely going for 2. There he goes, and that is going to be a leadoff double. Good piece of hitting. Larry Smith, 1 for 1 with a double in today's game. Ball way inside. Pops that one up. Foul territory, makes the catch for out number 1. Brandon Soto, 0 for 1 on the day, still locked in. Left-handed pitcher today, so he doesn't have that extra power against righties. Let's see if he can bring the run in. Should give him a strike right down the middle. That's going to be an RBI. Runner's going to be coming home. Most likely going to be an RBI double. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Run comes in to score. Brandon Soto moves into second. That's a good piece of hitting down the line as the Foxes lead this one 2-0 in the top of the 3rd. That's another good piece of hitting. Will Brandon Soto come home on this one? Let's see. It's going to be a close play at the plate. There he goes. And he is out. Just got him out. Good throw there by the center fielder. Can't blame Soto going home on that one, honestly. The third base coach waving him by. Honestly, I would have did the same as this one's hit to the shortstop for out number 3. But the Foxes score 1 run again. Would have been 2 if Brandon Soto just barely beat the out. But like I said before, a good throw by the center fielder to get him out. Davenport looking to go back to work. 1 pitch, 1 out, perhaps. Let's see. Tries to jump into the dugout there. Quickly ahead, 0-2. Tries to get her with the inside cheese with that curveball. Goes back to the curveball. Looks like he swung a bit early on that one and grounded it to the first baseman. Let's see how Davenport can continue to throw in this game. So far hasn't given up a walk and given up a hit, but we're at the bottom of the 3rd, so let's not jinx anything thus far as Justin Burton's up. .310 average, 9 home runs. This Wardens team, they don't have the best record, but they do have good hitters, so you do have to be careful. This team can come back at any point in time as you head in the count 0-2. Just missed the outside pitch there. Gets him with the high fastball, just clipped that outer part of the plate for strike number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, starting with the number 6 hitter, Dan Owens. Takes the ball just under the knees. Line right to the shortstop. As McGuffin's up to bat, 1 for 1 with a double today's game. He did come home to score as well. Ooh, catcher just completely missed that ball. Ooh, that was the pitch that he was trying to do last time. The catcher dropped the ball, 1-2. Pops this one up. Like I said, this is a huge field when it comes to foul territory, so these hits or these foul balls are definitely catchable. As McGuffin works himself a full count. See if he can draw the walk. He doesn't, but he does launch it to left field. Is it going to go over that tiny wall? And it does! Just gets it over that 347 wall. Wasn't hit very high, but he did hit it just enough to get it over that wall. Solo home run on a 3-2 count for McGuffin as the Foxes lead this one 3-0. Foxes scored 1 run in the second, third, and now the fourth. But they're looking to tack on even more runs because why not? Just a short little blooper to the shortstop and gets the play. Good throw. Magic Richardson's up. 330 average and 11 home runs on the season thus far. That's going to be lined past the third and shortstop for a 2-out single. Good piece of hitting. As Alex Tyler's up, he's 1 for 2 on the day. He's in the 300 batting average club. Excuse me, as he pops this one up to the shortstop. That probably bring his average just under 300, so he's probably going to be sitting at a 299. But top of the order up for the Wardens, starting with Carter Anger. Here we go. Check this swing, but in there for a strike. Gets a great pitch on the outside corner of the plate, working quick. 3 pitches, and he struck him out. Mari Campbell up. Ooh, just missed. But he does get that outside pitch. Looks like that's what he's really working with today. You can see he's trying to clip that outside corner of the plate a lot. As third baseman makes a nice diving play, but it was a foul ball. And there goes the perfect game. It's okay. Good piece of hitting there with 2 strikes. As Shrewd Plows up to bat. Davenport's going to be trying to work in that curveball most likely to try to get a double play as he does a pickoff attempt to first. And he gets the out. What a play. Throws it a first, double play. Oh my God. Brandon Soto with a great snag. I thought that was going to go over his head, but he snagged it. Tossed it to first base. Very heads up play to not only make the grab, but to see the runner was not anywhere near first base as gets the double play. So good defense there by Soto as we're in a 1-1 count right now. And that's going to be a base hit. Looks like the Foxes are already at 9 hits in today's game, and it's only the top of the 5th inning. As Brandon Soto's up, he's 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. Runner's going. Good throw. But he got a great jump as he steals second base. It's the one thing really positive about this Foxes team is they're very aggressive. And looks like Soto's going to get himself another hit. Runner's going to be coming home. And that's going to be another RBI for Brandon Soto. Normally, not too clutch in RBI situations, but he looks like he might be turning it around this season. Having himself a good stretch game so far. 2-0 count. 3-0. Might as well just try to draw the walk here. Don't bother swinging. Gets the green light and goes for it. Sends it right up to the pitcher. As the Foxes just continue to pile on some hits now. Boy, a neat 301 average, 12 home runs, and 30 RBIs on the season. Looking to get some more RBIs right now, as that's a high and inside fastball. Very dangerous pitch. 2-0. Tries to hit that hanging curveball, but just tipped it foul. 2-2 to Hoyanit. Ooh, check this swing. Good check there. Full count. Oh, looks like a very late defensive swing. Oh, that is high and deep and just foul. Hoyanit. But he draws the walk regardless, so that was a positive at-bat. Didn't get the 3-run home run, but he did load the bases for Dan Owens. See if he can get himself a grand slam. Gives him a fastball right down the middle. He's looking a little bit wobbly right now. Says it's not a high-pressure situation, but honestly it is. When you got no outs, the base is loaded. I mean, that's the definition of pressure to me. And that's going to be another hit. The diving shortstop could not make the play as the bases remain loaded, and you just wonder, when will the Warden's manager just take him out as McGuffin's up? He's 2 for 2. He has a home run. He's trying to get his grand slam here, maybe. Ooh, 0-1. Oh, almost hits him in the shoulder. That's going to be lined. Is it going to be caught? It is not going to be caught. That might score 2. And McGuffin gets himself another double. 3 for 3. Might be player of today's game as they take out Earl Vaughn and they bring in Rowan Clark. The Warden's manager seen enough. Giving up those 7 runs, hasn't even gotten an out in this inning. Fox is looking to continue to pile on because that's what they love to do, especially once they... that's going to be... Oh, not another hit, but the run will come home. Good defensive play there by the second baseman. Nice little diving play on that grounder. Clark looks like a sidearm pitcher. It's really hard to tell what pitch he's going to throw with that sidearm action, as Richardson is down in the count, 1-2. He swings at that outside pitch. Doesn't look too happy about that one. It's okay. Fox is still winning this one, 8-0. Check this swing. Little bloopy dink to the catcher, as that'll do it as the Foxes score 5. They have 13 hits in today's game, and they look to just continue piling it on. They said, Davenport, if you're going to pitch... Oh, great diving stop. Looks like Hoyanit gets the play and gets the out. Oh, my goodness. Very close. But an amazing play there by the shortstop, as that's going to be the line past the pitcher. Davenport can't get the snag on it. It's his second hit given up in today's game.
The right fielder, number 25.
Strike 1. See if he can turn 2 here. Or maybe get the strikeout ahead 0-2. Oh, gets the grounder. Soto throws it. And that is going to be a double play. So it looks like both times the Wardens got a hit, it ended up in a double play as we go to the top of the 6th inning. Larry Smith, 2 for 3 in today's game. Double and a single. Just needs a triple and a home run, and then you can try to go for the cycle. Ooh, looks like he was trying to send that one out of the park as the catcher just misses that play. Oh, that's going to be another single. Looks like the Foxes don't care who's pitching. They're going to hit regardless. Soto's 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs in today's game. I'm not sure if I remember Soto ever having a 3-hit game. So let's see if he can do that. 2-1 count to Soto. Ooh, just under the knees. 2-2 count. And struck him out with the changeup. Looks like he was expecting fastball there. Ethan Johnson's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Great slider on that outside part of the plate. Popped it up. And it's up there. And nobody can make the play. It looks like the He made a diving play, and it looked like he bounced off his glove, perhaps, as this might be two. There's one, and there's two. Finally, the Foxes have an inning where they don't score. I mean, they didn't score in the first, but they did score in the second, third, fourth, and fifth, as we are in the bottom of the sixth here. Davenport looking to continue his great work. One thing with Davenport is he doesn't give up that many walks, as she just tips this one right to him. And for out number one, as Roberto Blanchard's up, has a not so good .091 batting average. So not their best player. Don't really want to get behind a player that's not their best. So Davenport looking to get back into this count here, as he does. 2-2. And gets him with that hanging, just disgusting curveball, as Justice Burton is up to bat. Lined. Oh, first baseman can't make the play. Can they make the out regardless? No, that's going to be an error. I believe that was Dan Owens that made the error there. 1-1. Ooh, looked like a two-seamer. Looked like it was in, but then it kind of went right into the zone last second. 2-2 count. Fighting back to stay alive. 2-2 count. Still staying alive. Wow, more foul balls. He's fighting. Gets him with that changeup. Clips the inside corner of the plate. So Wardens do not get any hits that inning. They just got on base due to an error, as Hoya Neat is up to bat in this top of the seventh. Game is going by relatively quick. We thank you guys for joining today's game. Thank you for watching, as this one's popped up to center field and the play is made as Dan Owens up to bat with a single and an RBI. But once again, thank you for watching today's game. Thank you for anybody who sticks around in these games till the full 9 innings. These games can be a bit lengthy, sometimes 30 to 40 minutes long. So just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this Fighting Foxes season, as Josephus McGuffin sends it out of here. 4 for 4. 2 home runs. I don't know where this came from. I've never seen McGuffin play this good before. But he looks excited. His teammates looking excited. As Bostain's up to bat. 1 for 3. As the Foxes lead this one 10-0. No mercy. They do not care how big a lead is. They will continue to rake. They are absolute savages in that batter's box. As Bostain works himself a full count. Gets him a fastball down the middle, and the catcher should be able to make that play, and he does for out number 2, as Magic Richardson is up. And they bring in a Navy Barnstormer. He doesn't have the maximum amount of stamina. He might have been used in the previous series that the Wardens played, and he's not fully rested. That's the issue when your starter can't... Oh, okay. I thought they were going to make a play there, but that's the issue when your starter can't go too far in a game. You pull your starter out, and you got to bring in your relievers. And if your relievers pitched in the previous games, they're going to be exhausted. And that's what this Fighting Foxes team does best, is once they can knock out a starter very early. Once they do that, it's game over for relievers. Especially that this Foxes team is playing, I don't remember if it's a 2-game set or a 3-game set against this Wardens team, as this one's launched into center field, but not deep enough, as it's caught by the warning track. Davenport, have yourself a game, why don't you? Only 2 hits given up. And pretty much in the same location, those 2 hits are right up the middle, just past the pitcher. And, oh! Just a hook right into the zone as Pablo Everdale is up to bat. Always dangerous. You know, the Wardens may be losing by 10, but this man is always dangerous, so Davenport's going to pick his pitches relatively wisely here. You know, if you... Ooh, good play, good snag, and a good throw. As we go to the top of the 8th inning, as the top of the order is actually going to be coming in, starting with Alex Tyler, 1 for 4 with a double in today's game. 2-0. 3-0. Let's see if they give him the green light. And that looked a little high to me, but called it a strike regardless, and he doesn't care. He hits it up the middle. Looks like everybody on this Foxes team is hitting. As Larry Smith, he's 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles in today's game. Plunks that one foul. 1-1 count. 1-2 to Larry Smith there. And hits that to the third baseman. He might not get 2. Yep. A little too quick on that one. Brandon Soto, 2 for 4 in today's game. That slider. Very nasty pitch he got there. Ooh, just missed on the outside corner of the plate. 1-1. Got him swinging around this time. 2-2. Very defensive swing there for Soto. Just another defensive swing, just trying to stay alive. Works himself a full count. Good eye. Ooh, just clipped that outside corner of the plate. Brandon Soto strikes out. Ethan Johnson up to bat. Looks like Josephus McGuffin might have himself a shot at one more at bat in the top of the 9th to possibly go 5 for 5 in today's game. He also has the opportunity to try to hit 3 home runs. I think that'll be his first 3 home run game. And actually, I think this might be McGuffin's. Gets ball 4 there. As let's see, is McGuffin up right now? No, it's Hoya Neat. But McGuffin, I don't think he's ever had a multi-home run game. So if it's his first, so congratulations. A lot of things going on for him. I'm sure it's also his first 4 for 4 game. So he's just absolutely locked in today's game as Hoya Neat hits that one foul. Strike 3 on the inside corner of the plate. Doesn't look too happy about that call. You can see here the Foxes are just absolutely dominating in the hits column. 17 hits. It's like a Little League game. It's kind of... Oh, lined right to Soto. 1 pitch, 1 out. Honestly, Davenport might end up finishing this game completely. So let's see if he can get the complete game shutout. Hit into left field, just hits the grass. Didn't make a play on it. He didn't get a good jump, so he couldn't catch that one. It's okay. Only 3 hits given up by Davenport. Oh, that should be 2. There's 1. And there's 2. As once again, whenever the Wardens get a hit, it just ends up into a double play. All 3 hits were singles. And all 3 hits led to double plays as the Wardens are just not feeling it today as they bring in another pitcher to pitch this top of the 9th. And first pitch swinging. Absolutely clobber. There it goes. It is out of here. Dan Owens sends that one to outer space. on the first pitch he sees from the new pitcher. As McGuffin's going to be up to bat, 4 for 4, 2 home runs, 2 doubles, 5 RBIs. This man has 5 RBIs in the day, 11 runs scored, and he has 5 of them. They might not even want to pitch to him directly. Let's see. Yeah, 3-1 count. They might walk him. But if he does, he's been on base. Oh, my goodness. Crushed it. And that's going to be a walk. But he absolutely crushed it foul. He swung a little bit later. Might have had himself his 3rd home run of the game. As that's a high fastball. 1-2 count. Well, gets the strike 3, but he didn't. Okay. He decided he didn't want to run a first on the dropped strike 3. They bring in another pitcher. They bring in their closer. Strangely enough. This isn't going to work too well in their next couple of games. They basically use their entire bullpen as he strikes him out. But this Wardens team used their basically their entire bullpen in today's game. So the starter for their next game has to be sharp, because if he's not sharp, you're going to have to bring in a tired bullpen, and you're going to end up with another game like this. And that's going to be a base hit. I believe that's their 19th hit of the night. Got some video game numbers here. Never really see a team get 19 hits. Can he make it 20? Hits that one foul. 1-1, Larry Smith. No. 3-1 count. Hung that one. There it is. That's going to be an RBI single. Foxes lead this one 12-0. Brandon Soto, 2 for 5 in today's game.
That's inside.
Ooh, hung that one. Try to go back to that same pitch.
That's outside.
3-1. Full count. Runners are going to be going here. That's going to be a base hit to left field. It drops in. Since the runners were moving, he's going to third. That's going to be another RBI for Brandon Soto.
Number 34.
And they bring in their starting pitcher / reliever now. They're just bringing everybody in there. They just gave up, I think, in today's game. At what point don't you just let the pitcher just get wailed on, you know, just to save some energy for your other pitchers? But they finally get out of the inning, as the Foxes are going to end today's game with 21 hits and 13 runs. I didn't check how many pitches James Davenport had in today's game. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so it looks like he's currently sitting at 83 pitches. That was his 84th there. Crazy. He's not even going to touch 100 if he can get some easy work with these last 3 here. He hasn't given up a walk. Let's see if he gets the strikeout. Just pumps his fist up. Get out of my town, even though this isn't even their home stadium. But it is now, with the way James Davenport is pitching, as this one's popped into left field, out number 2, as Carter Anger is going to be their final out there. James Davenport on fire, as this one's crushed, but that one's foul. Davenport's probably not going to go back to that pitch again. So you see he goes to that curveball. That's his 92nd pitch, and this one's grounded on the 93rd pitch. Hoy Neat tosses that one to Dan Owens, and that will do it. What an amazing performance by James Davenport, and what an amazing performance by Josephus McGuffin, and just this entire Fighting Foxes offense in today's game, scoring 13 runs on 21 hits. There's the box score there. You can take a look at that. Only 3 hits by the Wardens. All 3 were singles. Foxes just had 1 error by Dan Owens in today's game. But if we take a look at that pitching line, did you see anything different? Fighting Foxes only need 1. Look at the Wardens. They needed the entire roster just to get out of today's game. As Vaughn takes the loss for the Wardens, giving up 8 runs, and his ERA just skyrockets to a 4.67. As James Davenport, masterful performance, 9 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned runs, no walks at all, 8 strikeouts. His ERA is now a 2.66, and he improves his win-loss to 7-2 as we take a look at today's players of the game. Josephus McGuffin, I figured it was going to be him. Once he hit that second home run, he was 4 for 4, absolutely locked in. Could not get this man out. 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and 5 RBIs. So all his hits were extra base hits. Very impressive. And once again, we spoke about James Davenport and his masterful performance of his 9 innings pitched and his 3 hits and 8 strikeouts. Dan Owens actually getting the 3rd best player of the game, 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs, as that will do it for today's game. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.